chairs. These are the following things you will need: a yardstick, some scissors, some lightweight duty staples, a stapler, a Phillips head screwdriver, and the fabric of your choice, and also a pen. Here's my old chair. I want to change this fabric and change it to this fabric. So, first thing I'm going to do is lay the chair flat on the ground, like so. Then I'm going to go underneath. There are 4 screws, one here, one here, one here, one here. I'm going to unscrew them, which release the pad of the chair. I've already unscrewed the screws that was in the chair. So now I'm going to take the pad off, spread out my fabric, the opposite side. Okay, then all you do, you line your seat up with your fabric. Meaning, you see how I got a little bit off the edge? This is gonna cover, and you pull it tightly. That covers that. You're gonna fold it down like this. All 4 sides you're folding down. But because you have all this excess fabric, what you need to do is see where this side lines up and this side lines up. You take your yardstick, outline it, See, I've taken my yardstick, took a pen, trace where I will cut. I will cut exactly on the line I drew. This is how it should look once you cut the excess fabric off. It doesn't have to be perfect, as you can see, because it's gonna be on the bottom of the chair. No one would see that. So now you pull your fabric. You have to make sure it's pulled tightly, because if not, the fabric will not look right once you flip it over for your final result. All you have to do now is pull the fabric and staple in place. Okay, I just put 1 staple in each side just to give you an idea of how it should look. Now, as for your corners, I suggest, along each line, at least 3, like 1 here, 1 in the middle, 1 here, like that. Okay, for my corners, you see how this is? I put them like this. And then I fold like this. And I will staple right here. Then another staple. There's my staple for the middle. Here's my staple over here. And then I will fold this corner down. I fold my corners down first before I put the other staples along the edges. That's just how I prefer to do them, so I make sure I have enough fabric for my edges. This is how it should look once all 4 corners are stapled down. Now, again, I only stapled 1 in the middle and my 4 corners. I mean, technically that's enough, but I just like to secure it. So I'm going to see how this is kind of leaning up. I'm going to pull it and staple this down, because just in case you didn't cut enough fabric, or you might see I cut a little bit too much for my edges. I'm just going to take my scissors, cut off the excess on each corner, excess here and here. And then my finished result is this. Then all I do is go back to my chair. Here's my chair. I will put the cushion back on. Put my cushion back on. Take my screws. Make sure you keep them in a safe place so you won't lose them. screw them back in all four corners. It's a hole in the chair where the screw goes, so don't panic. You can also take a marker or something to circle so you won't cover it with the fabric. And once you're done, your chair should look like this. Here's my chair. When I say pull it tight, you see how it's no excess. It looks professionally done. And this stuff doesn't cost a lot. The fabric, I have 2 yards of fabric to do all 4 of my chairs, and which I have a lot left over. And it was $7 for 2 yards. The stapler was $7. The ruler, the yardstick was $1. A pen is $1. Staples $2. The screwdriver 97 cents. All of these things are inexpensive. At the most, you're spending maybe $25. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial on how to vamp up your dining room chairs. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Until next time.